Goedenavond en even wachten dat ik er ben. Ja, goedenavond en welkom op deze aflevering van AI Music. Goedenavond en welkom op deze aflevering van AI Music. And it was in Dutch. Because that's my normal language. And I was thinking, let's start with that one time. Okay, I'm live on with AI Music Talk, and as always, I'm trying to get people motivated to talk about their music and what their passion is behind their music and why they make it in the first place. I have my reasons for making my own music. I told about it many times, but I want to give you a podium as well to talk about this. Like I said in the past, in the meantime, I uploaded new songs, placed a lot of new songs in Amuse, and they get approved. Lofi Sound, just some albums, and I'm busy with a few albums. What I really like about it is you can see something and you can make a song about it and just get creative with whatever sound you want to create in it. Will it take away advantage of people who are really making music? And then, I mean, no disrespect at all, because I think those artists have a special stage. But for the general guy like me, who is not musical at all, can write now and then a few lyrics, this is the most perfect way to create a song still that sounds nice, and you will be happy, like, okay, I have it. I saw last time somebody said somewhere on Facebook or YouTube, they make the comment and they said something, or they made a post, whatever. Are you singing your song like it is a top 40 hit? And I'm like, yes. And I think that a lot of people have that feeling. So I wanted to steal that idea tonight, and I want to ask to you who is actually seeing this video, and of course to those people who come in by my channel on YouTube or on Twitch. Hey, do you have that feeling? Do you have that feeling that whatever song you made, that is feeling like, wow, it feels like it's a top 40 hit, or whatever top you have in your country, doesn't matter. Do you see it as a song in the hit parade and you sing it out loud? I was sitting in the car going back from a shop, and I had one of my songs on, and I had that feeling, and it feels good. And that is the most important, that you have done something, you create something, you make something, and how complicated it was or how easy it was doesn't matter. It is a tool. You use a computer as a tool, you use AI as a tool. And I'm seeing it like that way. But of course, there will always be people say, this is no music. I had last time a song out, and somebody made a comment on it, AE of AI crap, or something like that. And I'm like, okay, that's your opinion. I don't care. For me, it is something I like, And I see a lot of books written, I see a lot of songs created, and honestly, I cannot see on the other side how that song is created. So even if you have the most best artist that is singing it actually itself, you never know how he got or she got that song. Maybe they have writers, they use maybe computers for it, but they will use probably all kinds of tools to create a song like that. I can remember in the early days of music creation that people had books like lyrics books, rhyming books, and stuff like that. Do you disagree with that as well? No, I don't think so. But this is not a transmission about saying what you don't like or what you like. This is more, what song would you say is one that you created and you handle it as a top song, top 40, top 50, top 100 song, number one song for you, and you sing it out loud with it. You have all the passion that you want to have. What song is that for you? I'm asking this because I'm curious if there are more people who have that same feeling that I have. I think that even if you would say, no, I don't have that song, or I didn't make it yet, that is, it is something I'm curious about. So respond on this video, make a comment, tell me what song you have, and I'm happy to listen to it. And we can maybe talk it in this episode as well as next week about that song. I'm also here to promote your songs. And to prove that, I'm always busy with trying to promote stuff. And that's why I created also promotesmallcreators.com. And I will place it, the link in this video in the comments as well later on. And if I forget it, please remind me, because I do a lot of stuff. I created Promote Small Creators for growing your YouTube channel, growing your Twitch, growing your Facebook group. But I'm also trying to let people promote their songs in it. I'm still working on everything. If you would like that, that you can promote your songs as well, then let me see it. Just to make sure that everybody can see it, I am also created a little demonstration here. Let me go and grab the capture from this so that everything can come on the screen, what I want to show, and I will place that under me. Yeah. Okay. So here below me is now the website, and as you can see, it just started. I'm not saying it will be perfect, and I'm not saying it is already perfect, but it is a platform that I created just, and this is a platform for promoting, in the first place, YouTube, and it is also for promoting a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel or a Facebook group. And I will promote stuff on those channels as well. You can always check that out. But if you have a channel, I can promote that there. That's the whole idea behind this website. And the whole idea is, by giving you information about how you can promote stuff, yeah, I try to give something to you that you can actually get for free on information. The information is pretty much here in the blog. As you can see, I made a lot of articles already. I know how to promote stuff pretty much. I'm not saying I'm perfect in it, but these are pretty much my ideas of how you can grow your audience. And I'm trying to do that here as well. Especially the first start of a channel is difficult. I see that in this channel, and I'm always saying, if you have the first start right, and trust me, I had a channel with 1200 members, and I actually stopped it completely. Why? Because there was no interaction in that group. And you can have 1200 members, but if nobody is doing anything, that group has no use at all. It costs you only time to set it up. Okay, back to this idea. Like I said, you can promote channels, and one of the things that I want to let you know what is really good, and think about this. As soon as you start having a channel like a music channel, then you can submit it here. You go here in this part, and you can fill in your email address and everything here. And especially if you have a music like on Spotify or on Deezer or something like that, you can also already promote it here. And most people, or at least I heard a few people already, let me make it a little less, but I heard a few people already, they said, oh, can I hear my own music then also on YouTube? Yes, you can, if you claim your channel. And if you go to my channel, my music is under Eebe NL, and I will write that down right away in the channels. So if you go to youtube.com/@ then you have my music, and I will always be glad to give it. And I will give that in Twitch, but I will also give it on a live chat here. So, but the good part of giving, I'm now giving you that channel. If you look on it, and I will try to do that here as well. Let me go to this channel for me. So, let me see if I have everything. Yep. I will make it a little bigger, so then you can see it. Okay, this is my channel, and you can see it's simple Eebe NL. That's my first name, and I'm original from Holland, so figures. That is my logo, and that is the music. But having said that, all my releases from whatever song I created is in here, under releases. And then you can see my albums. I have a few. I'm busy. Personal songs, songs about my dogs, songs about the street here in the neighborhood. Yeah, in Holland once there was a girl who was murdered, Lisa, and it touched me, and that's why I created a song, Power in My Steps. It's pretty much about, yeah, that you cannot touch somebody. And maybe you heard of it, my song Smiles in the Sky. It's a song about the people who are deceased and were actually artists that make music. George Michael, Prince, all kinds of artists that made music. Most people remember them like, oh, what's sad, how sad it is that they are gone. But instead of sadness, you can also smile, and I'm always saying smiles in the sky of those people because they left something behind, their music. And I'm always smiling if I hear their songs. And I'm not sure if you have that, but yeah, that is for me a good memory, and that's why I created that song. And of course, personal songs. Our favorite love song is a song about me and my wife, and what I think about her and things like that. Yeah, and songs for my kids. You are stronger, and jij bent sterker. Made for my kids, but also things like what I am doing always is like going to a shop and was a big line in the shop, and then nobody is asking for, can there be another register open? And I did that, and so everybody was looking around and smiled to me like, oh yeah, they need to do that. And then they opened the register and everybody was happy. And from that feeling, I created the song. Someone had to ask. And the fun part is, if you go to that song, there is no one song, but there are actually 6 songs about that same subject. And I made it in 5 languages. And I'm also have one dialect in it that is Celtic, because I think that sounds so, yeah, it sounds so nice. So instead of someone had to ask, the title is then someone had to speak. Yeah, listen to it. Maybe that's something. But okay, back to where I was talking about. Promoting. Yeah, this is promoting. This is what I do now at this moment. I promote now my music. Why? Because I don't get enough people at this moment on my websites that are actually saying, okay, this is my music, let's promote it. I'm offering it for free. I'm offering this channel to be on Twitch with a song, but not only that I will listen on it live, but I also will talk about it with other people. If they come in here, we can talk about the music, we can talk about what we think of it, what's the idea behind it. And like I said, it is not that I don't want to talk about somebody else, his music. No, I want to promote it. This is a thing that I think is really nice to do. You can talk about so much on music creating, how you make the music, where did you make this music, how did you came on an idea for a new song, and not only inspire other people to do this, but also gets yourself ideas from this channel. Like I was telling now about how I created the song from Someone Had to Ask. Maybe next time if you go somewhere and you see something, you think, wow, I can make a song about that. And then you start thinking in songs. In that way we can create all kinds of songs. And trust me, there are a lot of people who go to Suno and they just press a button, and if it sounds good, they upload it and hope for the best. But for me, I like Suno, I like it to do that, but I pretty much prefer to have some kind of idea behind a song. I want to make something that is good. Back to the YouTube part. Your songs are here, so you can promote this. Should you promote only the song? because you can play it in the releases. If you click on one of the releases, like Clock is Ticking, and I'm clicking on, let's say, whatever, um, Ringing in the Quiet, and I do this. Now you hear it over my speakers.
Ringing in the quiet, following me home.
Yeah, that was a little bit strange because I was playing it, and it is now.
Then you rise, ringing in the quiet.
Yeah, that was a little bit strange, sorry. And that happens if you do it live.
Ringing in the quiet.
I will do it lower. Yeah, that was Ringing in the Quiet. Sorry that you did not hear it completely because I had the microphone down. Sometimes it happens. But if you are live, then something like that can happen. Yeah, the simple idea behind this is still promoting. Promoting of your songs, not only mine. I'm now playing my songs, and that is because I'm not seeing somebody else. So that's why I'm checking all the time the music channels. Um, Let me know when you are here. I will write it down as well so that people know it, that I pay attention on them as far as I can do it. Um, but yeah, I promote it, and not only promote it here, I'm also promoted the songs, what I do here. I'm just checking out what's happening. Oh, I'm sitting in the wrong, this overlay from Promote Small. Okay. Um, I'm trying to do that as much as I can. I'm trying to get as much people in it as I can, and then talk about their music. That is the whole idea. Not sure if now I'm hearing myself double. Not sure if now I'm hearing myself double. No, that was the other one. music. I'm having two mics open, one way or another, and that was the problem. So let me see. Yeah. Okay. The whole idea behind it is yeah, get people in, trying to get a conversation going, and that is pretty hard. But still, I'm doing it. I'm trying to get it. So yeah, inside Reddit, I'm trying to promote this channel as well. I have several channels, several websites that I'm trying to use as well to get in here. And yeah, the more I can do, the better it is. And that is, yeah, my goal in this as well. So yeah, help me out. Make a comment in this video. Say what kind of songs you have, and if you want to promote it, just come in on the channel or go to the Facebook group. The Facebook group is there for promoting songs as well. Even if you go into promote small creators, that is also a group for mine. That can also help with promoting. So if you want to talk about music there, then you can of course go there as well. But AI Music is the group where I'm now in. Let me say it on the group as well. So, yeah. Let me do something. Okay, look at this. One moment. Okay, I was just checking out something. Okay, that is good. I posted it. I will give the links as well, because last time I had somebody, where are you? I will tell you. One moment. Yeah, one moment. It is funny, I have always to type everything in. And that's, I'd be happy to do that, but only if maybe I can do that later on in automatic. So I placed that as well. It is on the post, and hopefully more people will come in. So yeah, basic. Even let's go back to the part where people can actually promote their own music. And I say it again, I'm now talking about sometimes about my music, and that is not because I only want to promote my music, but I need to have subjects first. I need to have other people coming in saying, okay, this is my song, let's talk about that. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to get your music in here and talk about it. And I promise I'm not negative, I'm positive about music, positive vibe, giving to people who created their music. And I don't care what kind of music it is. I love a lot of kind of music, but I just want to hear other people's story about their music. Yeah, and what can I say more? Um, Another thing, and I said this several times already before, I have more channels where I will cross post all kinds of links and help you make more people come into your music. And it needs to start. It just needs a simple start. You can push your own music by going to small channels, start posting your post there, respond on people's reaction, and you will see you will get an audience around your music. It is as simple as that. If you never share it with somebody, and even small channels, and like my channel, it is small, but I will accept much more than the bigger channels. So start with a small channel. It helps you grow, not maybe so fast as on a big channel once you get through, but getting through is most of the time too hard. And this is not talking me just nonsense. No, this is experience. This is pure, okay, I had a song, I wanted to promote it, nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear my song. Even if I like it, or even if my family likes it, nobody wants to hear it. Because they have too many songs already sending to them, and they cannot keep up with it. But I can. I can listen to your song, and I can have an honest opinion about it. And if I make a small video now, and I'm putting that music on, and I'm letting it hearing on this video, now maybe 2 or 3 people will see it. But they are really interested because they have already seen what this channel is doing. And in that way, I hope that the promotion helps more, and especially later on. Try it out. Best thing, it costs you nothing. Complete free. So far, my little conversation. I'm always like half hour. If the half hour is past, nobody's coming in, then I say, okay, I've done my best. Next time, I hope somebody comes in again. And then I will try to do that. And in the meantime, I'm going to go try to promote my songs as well. And I hope that someday I will see here more people coming in. So if you tuned in later or you didn't miss this transmission, send in your music to me on a response on the comments or in the group AI Music Talk on Facebook. Send in a response. Let me know what kind of music you have made. It is simple to post on the AI Music Talk group. Make a little story about it. Set in the comments your link to whatever place you have your song, or if that is YouTube, Deezer, or Spotify. I don't care. And I will play it online, and I will ask other people what they think about it if they come in. But we need to start. We need more members. So, that was my long time talk again. Another 35 minutes gone. And I hope to see you next week. Till then, and like I said, subscribe to this channel and check out the links below in this channel later on. And if I forget something, just let me know as well. Till the next time. Bye.